Hopefully that helps. Right, more sailors. Yay, sailors. Build me more. It did cost 2,000 sailors. It says how many sailors it costs for the individual ships. Aha, cool. See you, Dana. Lack of officers. In order to keep a sizable professional army efficient, a number of trained officers are required to carry out the orders in the will of the Crown. However, the increased demand on quality leadership is not matched by the number of officers in our roles. With increased demands on quality, new officers also take longer to train and are harder to recruit. I'll take the manpower. Oh, crikey, that's a lot of rebels over here. You are my transports, however. So stop training, jump on the boats. You guys are taking a long time to drill, actually. Oh, we have some rebels down there. You go and hunt those chaps. Hello. And you jump onto those boats and we'll send you over here to help with the rebels. Over on this side, off you go. Is this another parliament? Yeah, debate. New debate. More merchants. More tolerance. Sailor recovery speed. There we go. That's the one we need. Bribes? Who wants some bribes? Nobody wants some bribes? Aww. Autonomy I'd really rather not do. That's only 8 power. That's fine. That's prestige, which I don't particularly want to do. That's land tradition, which I definitely don't. That's another cheap one. Corruption is fine. Legitimacy is fine. Don't really want to do meritocracy. Alright, we'll do the prestige. These are kind of nasty. Disappointing I couldn't bribe more people. Oh, General So, thank you very much for the follow. I missed that one. Thank you and welcome to the Maudlings. Sigh. Where to begin? It seems the settlers from the United States of Nova Scotia have ventured into Timiskaming, a province of Nova Scotia, in search of new land and resources. Nova Scotia has sent their militia to drive them out, but they got overzealous and pursued the settlers back to Nipissing, raiding and burning. The conflicts then escalated when the United States of Nova Scotia sent their militia to drive out the Nova Scotia militia and carry out raids of their own into Timiskaming. Sort it out! Sort it out! Come on. The other thing that I could do is steal some of the sailors from my minions. So it would increase their liberty side by 15%, which would actually knock you up to 50, which is bad. I don't want to do that. Nova Scotia I could do, though. Oh, we'd only get 180. Nah, I think I'm going to save that for when we're actually in a war and need you. Alright, you've taken over the Battle of Venad, that's fine. 60,000 men have arrived here, and you guys have left my land. Great. Right, well, if you have a general, start training. Fort Madison, that's going to be a colonial thing. Okay, we can now afford the next bunch of heavy ship production. Stick them there. Perfect. Yeah, our sailor production is now increasing, which is good. However, if we were to go to the development page, the next step would be 19. So anyone who's... Oh yeah, there's actually quite a few. Do that. And that should be a couple more. Oh yeah, these are big ones. Awesome. Do it. Do it now. What do I get if your nation houses the birthplace of the global trade? That is a good question. Global trade. Not actually sure. Where was trade done? I think that might actually be in Vijayanagara. Nope, that's the Enlightenment. China? Where on earth was trade founded? Oh, there it is. But I thought it said if you hovered over. It does say here. Global Trade Hub gives you a local trade power of plus 10%. Which actually increases Naples significantly. Trade power here is 46. Because it's also a coastal centre of trade. Colony is self-sustaining. Good. Crap, I just realised I've just been building up La Plata. So all of this is going to be Nova Highlands. That's why Nova Highlands has some troops over here. Yeah, all of this is. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for Peru. I'm not going to be able to form Peru. The only way to do it is to take out Carib. And I cannot break their alliance with the Caribbean. Or with Carib. And France isn't really involved in any big fights right now. France is in debt, though. Both Morocco and Russia would join if I declared. And if I started doing some work to destroy their reputation, I could probably bring Bohemia in. Let's start doing some work, shall we? Because I would very much like to have Bohemia and Russia in a war against France. Because I can blockade the living daylights out of them, but they are allied to... Actually, no one particularly strong. And that would definitely allow me to take out Caro, which would allow me to form a colony over here once I'd cored it. That would be really the objective. Then once I have a colony here, I can start taking out Colombia. Although Portuguese Colombia is going to be a strong colony. That's one I might well need to intervene in. So disappointed by this being a wasteland. Oh, Bohemia is calling me into war against Trier. I will accept that, Bohemia. That's good, because that's going to be increasing my trust with you. So who are we fighting? Trier, Aachen, Savoy and Ulm. Do you really need me for this? Like, you hugely outnumber them already. Sounds a little bit dubious to me, to be quite honest there, Bohemia. But sure, I'll join. Do have a fair number of troops down there. Wow, Papal State's actually quite strong. Alright, more of the colonies are growing. Can I provoke you guys into attacking stuff while we are in a war? No. Disappointing. Oh, good grief, Bohemia. Like I said, do you really need me for this war? I am not convinced. You pull Lithuania in as well? Bloody hell. Bohemia's like, screw these guys in particular. Although we are fighting Ulm, who is the Emperor. Oh, that's funny. Just going to build all the places in the places that have already got the level ones. You can see how these are just 0 slots available. So we just built universities throughout like the whole of Africa. Because we're benevolent like that. Just build all the things. It's fine. Okay. France is embargoing us. Oh, of course, Ulm has French troops. Is France involved? No. I mean, there's definitely going to be a bit of a messiness down here. I wish I'd realised, because then all of this Nova Highlands could have been limited to just this area, then South Nova Scotia could have taken all of this. Never mind. My bad. Good grief. And now Lithuania's like hordes of troops are beginning to arrive. Like, they're already on low. They're like, we don't want to do this anymore. I will confess, I didn't actually realise I was building universities when I was on that thing. I was just like, oh look, loads of things I can be building. Yay, clicking buttons. Click, 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 click. Oh wait, those were universities. It's fine. I can also get more forts. You know what? I want more forts. You guys are still raiding. That's totally fine. Wow, Chickasaw have grown. They're also fully up to date. Nice. How are we doing in terms of... Oh, okay, Central Nova Scotia is getting a little bit too big for their boots. My Inquisitor just died. Disappointed. Although if they declared independence, yes, I would have to fight 65 regiments, but I have a big army. I could pound them into the dust, not do too much damage to them, and then they wouldn't have any problems again for a while. Rebels enforcing demands. Oh yeah, they are. Melindi. What have I forgotten? Oh, that. Any others? Not really. Palatinate would like military access. Because they're fighting France. Salzburg, Aachen, Palatinate and Croatia. Yes, I will absolutely give you that access. Production efficiency or prestige. You know what? I want to take the prestige. Lovely jubbly. Oh, so I can rival the Mamluks again. Cool. I can't because I'm at war. Never mind. Never mind. Also, you guys are not training. Did I tell you to stop training? I don't think I told you to stop training. So don't stop training. Well, that's not a bad general. How's my professionalism doing? It's growing. 57% now. Force march costs nothing. Ignore coring distance. Would be quite good. That would essentially allow me, I believe, to form colonies like in here. Which is one way I was kind of hoping we could explore through here, then just start colonizing from behind them. Though that doesn't look like it's going to be a thing. I think I'm just going to take the force march. It doesn't cost power. And then the other thing I think I need to do is I need to go to diplomacy, click on you. Then I need to cash in some of my favours for trust. On both of you. No, not on you. Actually, I have a lot less favours with Russia than I realised. Ah, we gained another skill point in sieging. Cool. My gold miner Batu is gone. Actually, Croatia is fairly sizable. Alright, so if I wanted to start preparing for a war against France, I would rely on my colonies to do most of the work here in Mexico. French Peru would have to be targeted by these two. I'm not sure how much support I could offer them. Over here in Indonesia, I do have several stacks. The question is, do I need them back home? Do I leave the European fighting to Bohemia and Russia? Probably. And I do the colonial stuff. Because it's the colonial territory I want to take away from them the most. I want Peru. I want Colombia. The honest merchants of Scotland. While many traders are known for cheating countrymen and foreigners alike, lying about the quality of goods and making fraudulent promises, Scottish merchants are well known to be trustworthy, if competitive. Although they may sometimes cut deals that benefit themselves and not their trade partners, they rarely lie or take bribes. This has made us the first choice of traders around the world. Yeah, in Central Nova Scotia, you are causing problems. Let's go and placate you. Now my prestige is a bit... Wow! 112,000! Do you really need that many men in the field? For just that one fight? Wait, what were those rebels? I really need to stop just clicking through. Oh, isn't younger? Where? Or did they die already? Must have died already. Also, new idea, ship cost. I do have a lot of sailors. Although we're only 4 years away from the next tech level, so no, I don't think I want to spend that. Speaking of which, we have a lot of sailors, so I should probably create another round of heavies. And now we definitely do outnumber them. So then let's start thinking about some more lights as well. Do something like that. Have I expanded into Alaska? No. Haven't even expanded into California. Or we're in Baja, California. Which is hilarious. I wonder if I could tell Central Nova Scotia to attack California. Of course, my privateers are active down here. And I have another merchant available. I have 16 merchants. I'm struggling to place them all. Alright, so we... hang on. I thought I had one in Ohio. Apparently he was removed. That's fine. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is see where my colonists are, just so I can have as many colonies active as possible. Recall. 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 Definitely the right choice there. This is all La Plata, so... oh, I can't actually get it because they cut me off here. Bastards! Well, in that case, I'll grab those. Because I'm very confident that we can take out French Mexico. That's just going to get... Why is there a Russian army in the middle of America right now? Well, I guess it is November in, like, Montana, so I probably do feel at home. Oh no! James died. I'm really sorry about that. That's a terrible thing. Well, I'm not married. This is Queen Elizabeth, so I'm not surprised, but still. I mean, we probably should get you married. Marry local noblewoman. Sickness of the Emperor. Oh, for Pete's sake, really? Take the tax modifier. I was checking my money just to make sure I was okay. I'm okay. I think I can survive this. So when can I get a new consort? I need 100. Okay, that's fine. And there it is. Oh no, that was just Ulm. Ulm will see Tyrol and Südtirol to Venice. Venice is growing stronger. Venice is growing larger. Alright, so I'm very serious about going after France at this point. So I do need to think more about where on earth my armies are. How is France's army looking compared to mine? So my navy dwarfs theirs. Though they've built a lot of ships. They've built 150 ships recently. My army is second largest after theirs. We have actually got more manpower than they do. And France's allies are not very strong compared to mine. So if I can get Bohemia in, that would be a really good thing. So the thing that I really want to do is sabotage their reputation. So my Spy strength there is 50, so I need to get it up to 60. And there we go, victory is ours. Bohemia owes me 5 favours. France made peace as well. Wow, why does Russia hate me so much? Why are they claiming Mexico? What possible reason could Russia have for wanting Mexico? Ah. France is so in discontent. But Elizabeth has now got more discipline, so everything balances out. Personal union and monarch death. War between France and Russia. Yeah, so how's my consort? It's 92. Do I have a marriage with you guys? Yes and yes. Right, first of all, I need to provoke some wars. Nova Scotia, nobody. South Nova Scotia, with La Plata, that's a dangerous one. Isles, oh, lakes, won't. Isles? Isles can go off to Colombia. Although this will become an Isles colony. I would like you to weaken them though. Who is Portugal allied with? France and Castile. I need more diplomats.